Public schools across St. Lucia welcomed students back for a new academic term Monday, January 8th, 2024, with 22 secondary schools along with primary and early childhood institutions opening their doors. Education Minister Sean Edward acknowledged that some disruptions may occur during the term due to the ongoing government-backed comprehensive school rehabilitation efforts.
Some of the retrofitting that I speak of basically deals with issues where classrooms are being converted into studios, traditional classrooms are being converted into barber shops, because these are some of the skills we want to impart to the students who will be attending those schools. We also are still working on the rehabilitation of schools that would have been impacted by Tropical Storm Brett.
Some schools will be closed for minor repairs, while others will undergo major construction this term.
The biggest of the free components is the 20 million that we received from the Afri-Exim Bank, where a number of schools had been earmarked for rehabilitation. The work ranges from as smaller component as a window replacement to the demolition and total reconstruction of school blocks. Case in point, the Enchibo Secondary School. That school has been in existence for more than 4 decades, almost 5 decades, I've been told. And we have certain wings at that school where the infrastructure is badly compromised. And so at the Enchibo Secondary School, we are looking to expend in excess of $6-7 million for the construction of a new block. In the south, the Plainview School is down for some major works as well. We have a timber block that we will knock down, and that will be replaced with a concrete structure. The Piero School is also down for major works as well.
Edward noted the school rehabilitation agenda is not without its hurdles.
The one challenge we are having is that, as you know, in the academic year, you have 3 breaks. You have the Christmas break, which basically spans 2 weeks, sometimes 3. During the Easter break, as we call it, you have 2 to 3 weeks. And during this, what we call the summer break, you have 7 and sometimes 8 weeks. None of these windows gives you sufficient time to be able to execute the work as you'd want, especially given the nature of what has to be undertaken. And so we have found ourselves in a situation, and this is not the first time it's happening, where you would have certain infrastructure projects being executed at a time when the students are in school.
The Education Minister called for patience and cooperation from all stakeholders to ensure the smoothest possible operations.
Let me give the assurance to all stakeholders, in particular parents and teachers, that we as a ministry will employ the strictest occupational health and safety standards that we know to ensure that the children are out of harm's way, even whilst those projects are being executed. We inherited a situation when we came into government where the school plans across the country left a lot to be desired. And the 25 million that I initially mentioned, it will cause us to ameliorate the situation at quite a few schools, but it is just a drop in the bucket in terms of what is needed to give us that total transformation of the school plant across the length and breadth of this country.
Edward thanked Finance Minister Philip J. Pierre for making resources available to the Ministry of Education, enabling the launch of the school rehabilitation project. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.